Well, hi YouTubers, this is my second attempt to do this because the first one didn't come out correctly. Right, this has been a weird day, isn't it? A couple of hours ago I was down in London and everything was normal. Went to an event, I got a goodie bag I was going to do for my YouTube channel, obviously this, which I've done. I did it after the first attempt to do this video. Okay, and then I got a call from my friend Aisha, so he texts. And same time it was flashed up on the news that Chester Bennington's gone. Took his life. That's the thing, it hasn't really hit. Even just saying it out loud, it hasn't hit. Chester. I mean, I love Linkin Park. I've loved them since... God. Okay, I've loved them since my laptops. Like, 2005. I remember it so well. It was... Okay. It was one of the worst times of my life. I lost my job, and it wasn't like intentional, but it was circumstances really. My company didn't keep me on after my trial period, which they were devastated about actually, because they wanted to keep me on, but they couldn't, and my dog died, and it was just trying to find a new job. It was just the worst time for me, and I was just channel hopping, just as you do. And I think I landed on Kerrang, you know. And it was Numb from Matura, the album Matura. And I remember hearing it, and I was like, this beautiful band and these beautiful lyrics. And the lead singer just actually had his eyes closed throughout that entire song. Next time you watch that video, you might notice that. I noticed that. And I just thought, who's this beautiful, this fantastic... group, and the flash up at the end, Numb, Matura, Linkin Park, and checked them out. I bought Hybrid Theory. Oh, Hybrid Theory, in the end. Oh, that song. If I wasn't a fan before Linkin Park, it was after Runaway, Crawling, and in the end, I was a fan. They were just... The lyrics were so real and raw, but they were so poetic too. Especially some of the later stuff, so I put my glasses back on. Things like, Castle of Glass, or even New Divide. There's some kind of, you know, their lyrics were so... Valentine's Day. Their lyrics had such a beautiful kind of melancholy to them. And I like the fact that they were across the entire board of music. There was metal in it, there was new metal, there was rock, there was rap. They were just like this kind of, hey, where's the word, bastardization of all the music genres. They just kind of whacked it all together. They were experimental. I mean, personally, I don't like when they did Encore, Numb, Reanimator, Encore, yeah. I didn't like that with Numb. I did not like that at all. But I give them props for trying something new. So that's what they were about. They're experimental. And as I think, as you grow, the band grows too. And the fact is that even the later stuff, you can't look at a band's entire back catalogue and say, I liked every single song. There's some songs I actually didn't. But that's okay, because they were that diverse. There's a little something for everyone. I'm still totally talking about this in shock because Chester's gone. I mean, my heart goes out to his entire family. I mean, how terrible must his family be going through right now to wake up to that this morning? There aren't words, you know. You know, he's got a young family. His poor wife, his poor family, his entire family. So I actually looked up his wiki page. I couldn't help it. Just so, and just to see if he had mentioned any hint on his own wiki page, which, you know, about mental illness, and apparently he had some from health problems with his limbs, but nothing mental health is mentioned. So was he keeping this a secret? The fact is he couldn't speak to anyone. Obviously, this is his private life. I mean, I'm just speculating. I just feel so sorry for him that he just couldn't. He just couldn't, you know. And I didn't know this until a friend of mine, the girl told me, Aisha, she mentioned this to me, that today is Chris Cornell's from Savage Garden's birthday, which I didn't know, because Savage Garden and me were okay, but I wasn't like a massive fan of theirs. So, which, and they were friends, Chester and Chris, so maybe that has a connection. I don't know, it's a speculation. That's actually crossing in the media now, I checked. So maybe that has, I don't know. I don't think that has a connection. I just don't think. I just think maybe it's just like a, I don't know. That's the thing. You know, it's one of them weird things that the media kind of, you know, like to pop in on. So that's been mentioned. But it's just really sad that this has happened. And the thing is, especially since, and I do know this, the last album, is it One Fine Day? No, sorry, One More Light, One More Light. I think they're touring soon, actually. Meant to be touring for One More Light. What's going to happen there? I know that across the board, that didn't get the reviews that a Linkin Park album normally has, especially since, especially songs like Heavy and that, and funny enough, Marsh and I were talking about this at work the other day. We were discussing this, and I said, listen, no band, no album has been perfect all the time, okay? Just because this one didn't be up to fan standards doesn't mean the next one won't. It's good for a group to experiment. So, and I just loved so many of their songs that kind of spoke to me, like In the End, or Valentine's Day, or Castle of Glass, or Crawling, or Runaway. Just, there's so many of them. I'm trying to list them, but it's like a long list, so I'm just going to keep it brief. But I'm just really sorry for the family to go through this. And regarding the future of Linkin Park, because even though Mike, they were, Bleed It Out, sorry. Bleed It Out is one of my favourite music videos ever. It's just for the sheer absurdity of it. It's actually quite a simple video, even though just filming it must have been a nightmare, because it's a bar scene done backwards. And it's quite funny how the chaos in the storm is the calm in a storm. You have Linkin Park just standing there singing while everything is going on around them backwards. It's kind of like they're like the calm within this when there should be the chaos. That's just what I got from that. I just love that video. That's what I liked about them was their videos. The videos were so inventive and innovative, and that was just so clever. Even the video for In the End. I love the one for New Divide. I could be here a week with their videos. The video for Breaking the Habit, the anime style. I love that video. You know, that's exactly, see, just innovative videos. That's it. Now, regarding the future of Linkin Park, obviously, it's impossible to speculate. It truly, truly is. But will Linkin Park be able to continue without Chester? And that's in the air. That's in the air. You know, will the band want to go on? If they don't, if Linkin Park decide at this moment to call it quits, as a fan of Linkin Park, I totally respect your decision, and I wish good things for all of you guys. Okay, I'm just saying this as a fan. Okay, please don't feel like you have to continue because the fans demand it. Do what feels right for you. If, like, after Freddie Mercury, I'm going with Queen here because my family were massive Queen fans. After Freddie passed away, John Deacon left. Everyone else continued, but he left. And so don't feel like you need to carry on. If you actually do Linkin Park see this, which is doubtful, don't feel like you need to carry on. Okay, if you don't want to, as Linkin Park. If you don't want to, the fans will respect that decision, and if you do, the fans will also respect that decision. That's your decision to make. No one will ever replace Chester, the same way no one has ever managed to replace Freddie. So, but if you wish to continue, that's will be respected. The thing is, though, it's quite funny how over the years, I have had so many opportunities to see Linkin Park live. It's ridiculous. Once again, Aisha and I, you know, I could have gone to see the Hunting Party 2 years ago when they were touring, but I had so many excuses. It's ridiculous. Too much money. Didn't have the time. I was working. Excuses that are just meaningless. And I sit there thinking, Jesus Christ, I missed out on seeing a band for stupid reasons because I just came to the conclusion that it was going to be there, and they're not. At least not without Chester. So, you know, Aisha and I actually made, on the tube, we made like a new declaration to ourselves. Sod the money. Sod the money, just book the tickets. That's our new mantra. Any theatre play that comes out, any group, we're working on the money issue, okay? We just go. We won't even hesitate. We will just go. That's it. Because I missed so many opportunities to see Linkin Park live, and I actually regret that right now. We'll see it with Chester, obviously. So anyway, this is just my talk because I'm going through, I'm thinking about what the same thing every single fan is thinking right now. So, and they were a group from like 2000. You know, we've had 20 years, almost 20 years of their music. We were spoiled of their fun and energy, innovative music. You didn't have to like every single song, but you gotta say one thing about Linkin Park, they were original. They were so original. Hybrid Theory, Matura, Minutes to Midnight, The Hunting Party, they just, what's that one called again? One More Light, sorry. They were innovative, entertaining, and Chester, I am so sorry for your to Chester Bennington's family for this to happen. It's a terrible thing, and that's pretty much it. I just wanted to just say what I love about Linkin Park and pay tribute to them because in 2005 they helped me break out of a really, really difficult time in my life. So I'm calling it quits here. So thanks for watching this. Rest in peace, Chester. And that's pretty much it. So sign off and take care. Rest in peace, Chester. Bye now.